Thank you so much for traveling with us this evening, and welcome aboard. I will be your flight attendant this evening, taking care of you. Is there anything you need at the moment? Okay, so we will be taking off soon, so if you don't mind, please just fasten your seatbelt, and I will come back shortly to get you a beverage, show you our dinner menu, get you some snacks, and some other items that we have to offer. And also, if you don't mind, please just turn off your electronic devices. Okay? So I will be back shortly, as I mentioned, and I look forward to taking care of you. Alright, well, that was a very smooth takeoff, wouldn't you say? And what is your name? Well, it's so nice to meet you. So the first thing I'd like to give you is just this towel. And there you go. So hopefully that will help you begin your relaxation. And this flight, as the pilot mentioned, is about 6 hours. So not too bad. But you will be served a nice dinner. And I encourage you again to just relax, since this is the first class section. Put your feet up and don't worry about a thing. Alright? So the first thing I would love to do is give you a beverage. So we have water, we have juices, orange juice and apple juice, and then we have regular and decaf coffee, beer, wine, and we also have soda. So our sodas are Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and Dr. Pepper. Oh, and ginger ale. I forgot about that. Does any of that sound good? A water and a Coke? No problem. Let me go grab those for you, and then I will also be back with our snack selection. So we actually have this large size can. I don't remember them always coming in this size, but it must be new. So let me get you this. And would you like this poured, or would you like it left in the can? Poured? And I apologize, we actually ran out of regular cups this evening, so you'll be using a mug. I hope that's okay. Very good. So here is your Coke. Okay, just set it right there. Very good. And now let me show you our snack selection. Alright, so now I have some snacks to show you. Are you hungry? Okay, good. So I have this little snack bin right here with a little variety of items. So let me just show you. And you can have as many as you want, so if you want more, just let me know. So the first thing I have is this savory banana and nuts Trex mix. And it's made with lightly seasoned green bananas, cashews, and pecans. So there's a healthier option if you're interested in this. And then I also have another type of snack mix like that. And this is just almonds and walnuts. It's a smaller pack, so if you're not as hungry, that might be a good choice. I also have organic beef jerky. So if you'd like some protein, this could be a good choice. And I have a granola bar. So this specific one is a date and nut mini bar. And this is vegan, if you have any allergies or if you're vegan. And the flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough. And it has dairy-free chocolate chips. And then the last thing, if you have a sweet tooth, is chocolate. So we have these sticks of chocolate that are also really good. And they're a good size too. So what are you thinking? The nut mix and the chocolate? Okay. Good choices. So here you go. And like I said, if you want anything else during the trip, just let me know. If you have another moment, I do have some other things that I would like to give you. And these are all complimentary for your trip. Would you like me to show you them? Okay. So the first thing is actually a neck pillow. And as you can see, it has a memory foam center. So it's extremely, extremely comfortable. And it's really soft too. So it's perfect for relaxation, or more importantly, if you want to try to sleep. So all you would do is unclasp this right here, put this around your neck, and you can assemble it however you want, but usually the higher parts go on the side so your head can fall and be comfortable, and you won't get any of that neck strain that commonly happens on an airplane. And then you can just clip it right back together and then fasten it as tight as you need it. Okay? And this is brand new. Every passenger gets one that has never been used before, so you have that. And then I also have a bag of travel goodies that might be helpful on your plane ride. Can I show you those items? Okay. So here is your complimentary bag. And as you can see, the bag itself is very nice. So inside, like I said before, you do have a toothbrush, and of course you have some toothpaste and floss to go along with it. You also have a mini hand cream. We know that it gets so dry flying on an airplane, so it's always nice to have a cream for dry skin. And this one smells really good. Here you go. It definitely smells like a tropical vacation, which is perfect since you're going to the Caribbean. Okay, so you have that, and then some earplugs, which are always good to have. They'll block out the sound if you want to take a nap. And then lastly, a face mask. And Nice to have as well to block out any light. And again, on the back, you can just see it has an adjustable strap, so you can make it any size you need. So let me just get this zipped back up for you. And it's all yours. So there you go. So I know you'll be hungry in a few hours. Why don't we go over the dinner and dessert menu? How does that sound? Alright, let me just go grab that and I'll be right back. I'm going to go over the full menu and I will let you know what's extremely popular based on what other passengers commonly choose. But honestly, everything is really good. I have had just about everything on the flight, so I don't think you can choose wrong. So let's start off with some appetizers that you can choose from. Alright, so let's see here. So the first one that I would suggest is the local farmstead cheese board. And that is a chef selection of farm fresh cheeses, jam, mixed nuts, and sourdough bread. The next thing is onion rings with cherry jalapeno ketchup, and they are really good. Warm pretzels with truffle oil and sea salt. And then the last appetizer is sliders, and those have brie, pickled shallots, and brioche buns. So what do you think for the appetizers? The onion rings? Okay, let me write that down. And would you just like one order or two? Okay, good choice. And then we also have some small plates and flatbreads. So let me read you those. We have stuffed red banana peppers, and those have goat cheese, pine nuts, and bacon bits. We have a crab cake with sriracha aioli and pear slaw. We have shrimp egg rolls with cabbage, peppers, and sriracha aioli. And then now our flatbreads. The ranch BLT that has bacon, romaine, cherry tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and ranch dressing. That one is really good, especially if you're a fan of ranch dressing. We have a margarita flatbread, which is just mozzarella cheese, basil, and balsamic glaze. And then lastly, we have a roasted wild mushroom flatbread, which is wild mushrooms, feta, and macadamia nuts. It sounds a little odd, but it's really a good combination. Are you thinking you're interested in any of those? The crab cakes? Okay. Yeah, those are actually delicious. I just had them for the first time recently, and definitely better than I expected. Okay. So, there we go. We do have some salads too, so let me read you those. We have a romaine salad, and that is romaine hearts, lemon wedge, Parmesan cheese, croutons, horseradish, and Caesar dressing. And then we have a mixed greens salad, and that has mixed farm greens, carrots, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, croutons, and roasted garlic vinaigrette. So those are our two salads, and you can add on steak, salmon, crab cake, tuna, shrimp, or chicken. Okay, you want a grilled romaine? Alright, no problem. And now moving on to our entrees. We have a chicken dish with mashed potatoes, peas, and carrots, a New York strip steak with sauteed broccolini, acorn squash, and creamy mustard sauce. And what else? Oh, we have a wild mushroom pasta, and that has mushrooms, spinach, onions, and that's in a garlic cream sauce. It's really delicious. And then we also have a sweet potato pasta with sauteed spinach, peppers, and a creamy sweet orange sauce. I know there's so much to choose from, but trust me, everything is good. And then lastly, we have a braised short rib with creamy orzo, asparagus, and tomato chutney. Now, what entree are you thinking of? The mushroom pasta? Good choice. Okay, so let me just review this and make sure I have it correct. The crab cakes, onion rings, grilled romaine salad, and the mushroom pasta. Okay. And do you want the crab cakes and onion rings first, and then the salad and pasta together? Yeah? I'll just make a note of that. And we cannot forget about the dessert menu. Would you like me to go over that now? Alright, let me just get that ready for you. Okay. And I have to warn you, just like our entrees, everything on this menu is so good. And you can get more than one thing, so if you have trouble deciding, we can figure it out. Alright, so first we have a seasonal bread pudding, and that's served with fresh berries, vanilla ice cream, and a drizzle of vanilla on top. Next we have a triple chocolate cake, and that's a chocolate sponge cake layered with chocolate buttercream and dark chocolate ganache. So if you're feeling like you're in a chocolate mood, I would definitely get that. Okay, so we did that. Next we have a pineapple upside down cake, and that's a vanilla sponge cake with pineapple mousse and a cherry on top. One of my favorites. And creme brulee. Light and fragrant, served with vanilla bean biscotti. Delicious. And then lastly, we have a citrus tart. That's a vanilla shortbread tart with a citrus filling and a French macaroon on the side. I know. Everything is good, like I said. And then we do have a few chilled selections also. So for our gelato, we have salted caramel, mint chocolate chip, espresso or strawberry flavor. Then we also have a mango or lemon sorbet. And we also have a vanilla or chocolate dairy-free ice cream. So, I know it's a hard choice, but what are you thinking of for dessert? Okay, so the chocolate cake and the citrus tart. And anything else? The dairy-free vanilla. Okay. And then when you're having your dessert, we do have some after-dinner drinks. We have espressos, lattes, cappuccinos, and then we also have some Tazo teas. And we have organic chai, a green tea, a passion tea, and then just regular and decaf tea. So I can get you those as well. So that is everything on our menus. And I can give your order to the chef to make sure it's ready for you in just a few hours. And is there anything else I can get for you? Okay, well, there was one more thing I did want to give you. I know that I get a little bit motion sickness when I'm on an airplane. So I have these lemon ginger candies, and they're just good again for nausea. So I would just take a few of these if you need them. So are you feeling relaxed? Good. You're gonna take a nap? Well, it's the perfect time to do that. Like I said, your dinner will be out shortly. And if you need anything in the meantime, you can just click that button right above your head, and I will come and assist you. I can give you more snacks, more beverages, anything you need. Thank you so much for flying with us tonight. It's a pleasure serving you. And in the meantime, enjoy your nap and sweet dreams.